Hey, my kingdom besties, I have a dream I want to share with you. Let's just get into it. So, I had a dream that I was in my room, well, what I believe was my room, and this tall, dark, bald, demonic looking guy was laying across my bed. He was talking to me and giving me ideas. And then this young boy around the age of a teenager walked into the room, and I believe this was supposed to be my son. And he started talking in opposition to everything the demonic looking bald guy was saying. I began to become scared because I knew that the more the young boy talked, the more the demonic bald looking guy had become angry. He was seething on the inside, and you can see the expression on his face turn like an evil I've never seen before. So then the scene turns to I was in the kitchen and the demonic guy was dismembered in my stove. He was burning up. I can remember telling the young boy, we have to hurry up and get out of here. Grab what you can. So as we're running and grabbing things, a young woman comes to the door and she felt like a friend. She was like, we have to hurry up and get out of here. So we're grabbing things, we're throwing things in the car, and we have everything in the car. The young boy and my friend were in the car. I was the only one standing on the outside. And I thought I closed the door and the door was open. I was so scared, I was shouting, we have to get out of here. And I hurried up and I jumped in the car. Before I locked the door, the demonic guy was standing at the door just staring at me. So we quickly backed out of the driveway, and by the time we pulled off on the street, the demonic guy was standing at the end of the driveway just watching us get away. Y'all, that dream scared me so bad last night. It was hard for me to go back to sleep. But I got some revelation from God about it, and I'm going to speak about it from different angles. Now, I believe the house represented my old thought pattern because I forgot to mention this house that I came out of. When I was in elementary school, we lived in the house just just like the house in my dream. We lived in the same house. And the demonic guy represented flesh. He was in black. Old thought patterns, old ways of life. Now, the young boy that was in my dream, I believe he represented the future. Now, if you know anything about the future, if you want to have a bright future, if you want things to change for the better, you can't go into the future with the same old thought patterns, with the same old ways of thinking, which is why the demonic guy was getting angry because he wanted to hold me back. He didn't want change to go forth. He didn't want me to walk into my future. And the next scene with me seeing the demonic guy in the oven cooking, that was God allowing me to escape, me and my future to escape. He gave us time. He even sent an angel, which was the young lady that came to my door, helping us get our things so we can get out of that house. That was his provision. He made a way out of no way. Now, I'm a little foggy on what the driveway meant, and I know the car was taking me to my destination, my future destination, because I left with the young boy and the girl that helped me to get out of this house in my dream. But the open door to that old house was doors not being closed to the past. My kingdom besties, we cannot leave open doors to things of the past because guess what? That demonic spirit that was in my dream, he came out to the driveway to watch me leave to go to my future destination. I believe in that dream. He was watching us leave to know exactly where we were going. If you don't close the doors to the enemy, he's going to know exactly where to locate you. And you're going to continue to deal with the things of the past, with the open doors that you left to the enemy until you take a stand and you close that door. Don't let the things of the past hold you back from your future. Also, this came across my mind. I don't know who you are, but if you are someone that's experiencing a domestic violence situation, the Father is calling you out and He's giving you provision. He's going to give you the resources that you need. Put the people in place to help rescue you. That way you can leave with your future. But to my person that may be going through this, make sure you close the door on your abuser. And don't look back. Keep going forward to your bright future, to greatness. My kingdom besties, let's get out of our old patterns of thinking. Let's not let our flesh hold us back to the bright future that God has in store for us. This is just something to think about. Y'all have a blessed one.